I've been microjournaling for a year, and today, for the first time, something very unusual happened. It leaked. So I just had to stop everything and make this video. The journal leaked all the way into my dreams and made them lucid, which is so damn cool. The problem is, it took me quite a windy road to get to this point, instead of making a shortcut, which I'd like to share with you. For the longest time, I've tried and tried to start that journaling habit, but like that New Year dream syndrome, it would never stick. And I know, because my attempts to start exercising was suffering exactly the same fate. Then, unfortunately, about 4 years ago, a friend of mine suddenly passed away, and it was one of the final drops. I decided that something has to change. But because those brute attempts were failing again and again, year after year, I had to be smart and at least try to do some research on habit building skills. And you know what? This time it actually worked. And slowly but surely, I started exercise and still doing it today. Because science is awesome. And one of the major principles which helped me to get there was KISS. Keep it simple, or keep it short, keep it steady, whatever you want to call it. But how can the same KISS principle be applied to journaling? I really wanted to find out that. And the amazing thing about this life, when you are looking, the opportunities have a chance to manifest. They're knocking. So you have to be ready to catch them. And here's what happened. Around the same time, because I started to exercise and was trying to get involved more and more with longevity by talking with doctors, longevity researchers, I decided to start this YouTube channel dedicated to improving life and biohacking aging bottom up. Not just doing interviews like everyone does, but also translating them and the latest science to explain like I'm 5 language. And not just translating, but applying it to myself to motivate you to do the same. And so, along these lines, another friend has recommended to me a book called Story-Worthy, Engage, Teach, Persuade, and Change Your Life Through the Power of Storytelling. Long title, and the book was by Matthew Dix, to help me construct more engaging scripts for the channel. And this video is partially the result of it. And in that book I found the perfect recipe for the KISS type of journaling. That is what Matthew calls homework for life. But don't worry, it's a good kind of homework. And it goes like this. Each day, in the evening, or if you feel like it's anytime during the day, in a couple of words or sentences, write down something meaningful which has happened or just happened to you that day. That's simple. And my personal addition to that is what I call midnight ideas. If you have those now and then, this microjournal is a perfect place to ground them so you can sleep peacefully. All in all, it takes about 30 seconds to do. However, the main benefit is not in the writing, but in all the reflection which happens around it, which is a really awesome way to close your day. And the second unexpected benefit, reflection turns into manifestation and makes you get engaged into meaningful discussions with people during the day. Because when you prime your brain to look for meaning, that's what you find. And the new, even more surprising benefit, at least to me, tonight, as I was dreaming, when something unusual happened, which happens in the dreams, in this particular case it was me teleporting, I decided to microjournal about it right in my dream. And when I noticed that the letters all wavy and blurry, I realized that I'm in a dream and went lucid. So that book's very long title turned out to be quite real. I'm not sure about my videos, you tell me, please, but it has changed and expanded my life and even my dream life in very profound and positive ways. So I suggest you give it a try as well. And if you want to get your exercise to the next level, as I did, KISS was just one of 10 principles I've picked up from the books, like Atomic Habits and Influence. So I have them all outlined for you in this video right here. And as usual, living is smart, aging is bad, and I'll see you there.